Welcome to Starfire. I am the Starfire Queen. Trying to get this little chair together here so that you guys can kind of see me instead of just my nose. Today I wanted to say thank you first of all to my subscribers that have been with me and supporting me. I have gotten a couple of messages that have really touched my heart, and I'm so thankful, and I don't want you to think it goes unappreciative. I really do thank you, and thank you for the blessings that you're sending my way. All right, today we're going to get started on how to do a witch's ball or a Yule ball. Just to give you a quick history. Back in the 1700s, they used to use weights, little bobbers, which were the Yule bobbers, and they would kill us because of them. Let me tell you how. That was our test to see if we were a witch. While I'm talking to you, I'm going to go ahead and put my Florida water, blessed water on my hands. And what they would do, if they would throw you into the water, okay, as a witch, because they believe you're a witch. They're going to throw you into the water. If you floated, they would then decapitate you, hang you, or burn you at the stakes. Well, guess what? There were so many balls in there, you didn't have no choice but to float. Okay? So, you would be killed because you were considered a witch. Now, if for some reason you sunk, that meant you weren't a witch. But you would be tangled up in the nets. So then it'd be like, oops, we saw her, she did. But we thought she was a witch. So either way, that's a lose-lose game right there. Just thought I'd share a little bit of history with you. We're going to do two of these today. One is going to be out of a Christmas ball. I just bought it from Hobby Lobby. They have 4 in a pack for like $9, 8 something for this size. They have smaller ones. And you take the top off. We're going to get that. But we're also going to make one that you can actually move around in your house. This is a little jar I got from Dollar Tree. And I use these, the smaller ones, for my my herbs. So it worked out perfect. As you can see, like I have a small one here that I've been using for my herbs. I like them because they sit up. These I got at IKEA. 3 for like $2 and something. About $1 a piece. So, and this is one here we're going to do. So we're going to do 2. Okay, matter of fact, I'll probably end up doing the second one off the YouTube. So we're going to start with this one. First thing you're going to do, bless your hands as I did, or however you pray over your things. First thing we need to do is get this going to where we know. I've already prayed on it. It's already been cleansed, okay? But at the same time, I have frankincense incense burning. So we're going to sit this on top of the incense and let that smoke go in there. Can you guys, let me bring this down a little bit. Can you guys see that? So the smoke is coming in. I think this one's smoking a little bit better here. There we go. So make sure it's cleansed. Okay? Now, I have purple amethyst sitting here in front. Why? Because I want to hold the ball up, but I also want that power to go into it. So instead of trying to find things to make it work, we'll use this. Okay, I'm going to remove one because I do like my odd numbers, and 3 is really my number. You guys know that. So, follow along with me. You guys, this is so simple. First thing you're going to do is add some salt. Okay. Look, I'm spilling a little bit, but that's okay. Matter of fact, I'll just do it this way. Yeah, that works out a little bit better. Okay? So there, we have our salt. Okay? Now, I do want a little bit more of the salt in here. So I'm going to go ahead. Now, this is regular salt. It's blessed. Here's my thing, you guys. If you use sea salt, you can. But for this, I like to use the finer salt. You know, it's easier to get in there and everything. But it's up to you what you want to use. It's your ball. You can really put in it what you want. I'm just giving you the way I do mine. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, and I'm going to give you guys reasons to these herbs that I'm using, okay? We have the salt in there. The salt we all know is for protection, okay? So that's in there. The next thing you are going to use is roses. Believe it or not, roses are for protection also, okay? So we're going to add some roses in here, okay? I'm going to add a little bit of roses. Y'all know I don't like wasting nothing, so I'm picking up my roses. I'm picking them up. Yeah, I'm picking them up. Okay, so we have that in there. The next thing we're going to do is cloves, okay? Now, our cloves is a masculine, and it's a fire element, and its planet is Jupiter. You can burn it as an insult. It attracts riches, drives away hostile and negative forces. It produces spiritual vibrations and purifies the area. Okay, and to give you a little bit of history on the roses, roses are feminine, water element. Their planet is Venus. Roses are added for fast luck, mixture of when fast luck and mixtures of love, peace, and understanding, and is a personal protection that you can carry along with you in your purse or in your little dry roses or everything. Next thing we're going to do is cinnamon. Now, cinnamon is masculine. It's when burned as an incense or carried in your pocket, it raises your spiritual vibration. It deals with the healing. It produces positive vibrations. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon in here. It's up to you how much you want in your bowl. Okay, it's really up to you. Now the next thing we're going to do is our bay leaves. And we know that bay leaves are definitely used for protection. So I'm going to put 3 leaves in there. Because like I said, you guys know, 3 is my number. Okay, so we're going to put 3 bay leaves in there. Next thing we're going to do, the bay leaves are masculine. They're a sun and fire element. They're for protection, purification. They are excellent when you hang up by your windows. They prevent poltergeists from working mischief in your homes, okay? So, next thing we're going to do is the cloves. Cloves are a fire element. Their planet is Jupiter. Might have got these a little mixed up, you guys, but I got it right now. Burn it as an incense. Cloves attract the riches and drives away hostile negativity also. So we're going to sprinkle some cloves up in here. Okay. Now, someone had given me, one of my dear members on my Facebook has blessed me with a witch's ball here. Okay. Now, this is beautiful, and this will always mean something very special to me because it was given to me. It has a hook where you can hang it. But I needed something that I can put the elements and everything I needed to get rid of that negativity. Unfortunately, this one won't open up for me to add to it. So I look at this one as more of a decorative witch's ball because of the fact that it has such a beautiful painting on it and everything, because you can't put anything in it. So I have nothing to, except the energy. I can put energy in it, so let me change that. But I'm not able to put my herbs and things in it. So this one will be definitely focused just on my energy. And I'm very thankful. Okay. So the next thing, thought something dropped. Y'all, it's hot in Ohio, okay? I know y'all been praying for me because my house ain't got hit. Columbus did not get hit with those hurricanes, tornadoes, whatever you want to call it. Tornadoes, I think. Yeah, tornadoes. Thank you. Because a dear friend of mine, her family's homes got pretty messed up, but thankfully they're all safe. And I thank my God and angels and ancestors and everyone for that. Okay, now we're going to add some sage. Okay. I'm going to try to squeeze this piece of sage in here because I like the way this is already shaped. So I don't really want to powder it. Okay, I'll move it around a little bit. Can you guys see how it's coming in here? It's really pretty when you think about it, the salt at the bottom. Okay, so we got our sage, and we all know sage is for cleansing and protection. Okay. So now that we have these in here, okay, we've placed everything in there. This is done. Now we are going to put something in it to trap the spirits. So what I have is moss. And it's in my Crown Royal bag. Yeah. Oh, I got the peach one too. That bag is so pretty. I couldn't put that in. Okay, so we're going to put some moss up in here because the spirits need to be tangled. Okay, so that's why we do it the way that we do. And I have different types of moss that I am enjoying putting in here. Now it's up to you how much you want in yours. Each one can be different. That's not a problem. This is yours. This is which I'm trying to get some other stuff back here. This is what you want in your bag, in your ball. I'm sorry. I'm saying bags. I'm digging my hand in the bag. Okay, I'm going to put some purple and green moss. Yeah, we're going to trap those spirits up in here. Okay, they ain't coming here and bother me. I'm done. I'm done with the spirits. I don't like negativity in my home. Now, once again, if your intentions aren't right and you do this, you just decorating a Christmas ball. It's not a Euro ball. It's not a witch's ball because your intentions are in it. You have to have your intentions. Now, for me, we know the power of purple amethyst. So, I have small chips of amethyst. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see these. I'm putting this in. You guys can see, okay? So I'm going to add this into my witch's ball. Okay? That's enough. Now also, what I'm going to do, because like I said, you can make this yours. You do what you feel is necessary for your protection. I am adding some frankincense. Okay? Because we know that's for protection. Because when these spirits get in here, because what happens is that the spirits are attracted to the way the sun hits the balls. And once they touch it, they go right into it. And they're trapped. So you don't want to open this, ever. Okay? If you want to get rid of it, I would say bury it. Or throw it into a lake somewhere. Okay? Now the last thing I'm going to put in here is a piece of black tourmaline to absorb all the negative energy. Now this is practically, well not practically, this is done. Okay, I don't know if you guys can really see. And if you look, it's really a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. Look at that. It looks like a fishbowl. You just need one of those one little fish that can't live with nobody else. They have to be by themselves. Don't say it's a Scorpio, because it ain't. Okay, just joking. Okay, so what you're going to do after that, I have some glue. Because like I said, we don't want this opened. Okay, but before I glue it, I do want to pray. I ask for my Almighty God, my goddesses, my ancestors, my angels, and my deities to command everything that is negative that tries to come into my house to destroy my family and I into this ball and keep it there. It is so and it is done. It is so and it is done. It is so and it is done. I believe it is so. I believe it is done. I believe it is so. I believe it is done. I believe it is so. It is done. Thank you. So now what we're going to do is trying to figure out how, because it doesn't have the big ridges on it. Take your glue. I bought a nail glue for ceramic nails, and I'm going to put it all the way around the top. Okay, just around the base, because this ain't coming out. I don't need this falling and breaking, if y'all understand what I'm saying. I do enough saging on my own. I want to do it because I forgot to lock some spirits up. Okay, so we're going to let that dry, and there it is, the ball. Okay, and like I said, it's actually really pretty. Okay, it has everything in here to protect my family. And you can take these and put them anywhere in your house. I'm blessed to have a room for my crafts, my witchcraft, not crafts like, normal crafts. And it's my daughter calls it my spirit room. My son calls it, one of my sons calls it a meditation room. The other son calls it a witch's room. I call it mine. It's mine. Okay, so I'm going to hang 3 of these, because you guys know 3 is my number. I'll be hanging 3 in here to keep this room protected. I'll have 1 in each room in my house. So I'm going to be making a few of these. And this one, I will be putting in my living room. You can do one for your bathroom. In case your people come over and you don't want to have, little bulbs floating everywhere in your house. You can do this and use it. Like I told you, they're so beautiful once you make them, because the salt looks like sand and it's really pretty. So you can go ahead and do it in something like this and be done with it, okay? And just have it sit somewhere. Like I said, this jar has a flat bottom. I can sit, it can be in the bathroom, anywhere. So that's it for making your witch's ball. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And remember, you put what you need to put in this. Now, some people have, because you know me, Starfire, I got to look up everything. I got to research. Some people are actually taking these and making other things. I saw one person said it was a blessing ball, a ball full of blessings. Well, if you seal it, how the blessings going to get to you? Just saying. I'm just saying. These are witches' balls. If you're going to do something for a blessing, I would say do something like this. Because guess what? You can open it, when you want to receive your blessings. Your intentions and your prayer, you open it, sit it on your altar after it's all done, let the blessings come out, things like that. You can put blessed oils in there. You can put love oils in there. You can even make it where, you can just like leave it open and add positive herbs and things for that energy. But if you're going to close it up, please do not call it anything but what it is. A witch's ball, which is to catch negative spirits and negative energies, okay? And that's what we want it for, to keep that negative out of your house so that your loved ones are at peace. You and your husband or your significant other are at peace. Find yourself arguing over time, all the time. Use this, because I guarantee you, my loved ones, my kings and queens, it's not always you or him, or you or her. Sometimes it's the energy that's in your house by allowing people to come in. Okay, by you bringing home energy from work. People's negativity is all over you. Okay, so remember, make it yours. Believe in when you do it. You say your own prayer, what works for you. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and hit that share button. And leave me a comment. I love you guys. I appreciate you. You can reach me at starfirequeenb@gmail.com, or you can look for me on Facebook where you see my star logo, STARR Fire. Okay? Love you guys much. Many, many, many blessings. Have a good one.